Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Facts Kitchen. If you'd like to know how I made this sumptuous meal, kindly come along as I show you step by step how I made this peppered grilled fish, potato fries, coleslaw, and fried plantain. So guys, in today's video for the pepper grilled fish, I will be making use of tilapia fish. And the first thing I do is to wash the fish properly. I do this by adding vinegar, some salt and lemon in water, and then I soak the fish in the same water just to get a properly cleansed fish. I take my time to wash my fish because that is the foundation of getting a tasty peppered grilled fish. So I suggest you do the same thing. So here I'm going to be cutting out the fins and the tails of the fish. I love to do this just to get a clean looking fish. It makes it look beautiful. You can decide to leave it if you don't want that. I just love to do that. So right now I'm bringing out the gills of the fish. I do this to get a properly clean fish. I'll suggest you do the same also, but please be very careful when you're doing this so that you don't injure your ends. So now that we have our properly and thoroughly cleansed fish, I will now go ahead and add my spices together. The spices I use in this video are fennel spice, ginger spice, rosemary, thyme, coriander, oregano, basil spice, parsley, lemon powder, crayfish powder, turmeric, curry, onion powder, paprika, garlic, chicken pole, soy sauce, oil, a little of oil, and some water. If you don't have all those spices, you can go ahead and use the one you have in your kitchen. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna mix it together to form a paste. If it is too thick, I'm gonna add a few more water. So just try and form a watery paste with it. Now we have our paste ready, and then we can apply this to our fish. But before we do that, I'll cut the fish in 4 different places on each side. I do this so that the spices can penetrate easily. Now we add our spices, the paste, to our fish, and make sure you spread it on both sides of the fish. I'm using my hand because it's convenient for me to use that. Some people can use brush, so you can use whichever one that is convenient for you. Just make sure that it's evenly spread across the fish so the taste can go around. So now that our fish has been coated with the spices, we're ready to grill. I will be using my air fryer for the grilling. You can choose to use your oven. I just like to use my air fryer. I lined my air fryer with parchment paper just to avoid everything being messy. So I will be grilling it at 385 degrees for 15 minutes on each side. And then I spray some cooking oil on it. And then we're ready to grill. Look at that, we have our grilled fish here. It smells so yummy. Now we can go ahead and fry our plantain. I'm adding some oil in the pot. Make sure the pot is a little bit hot before adding the oil. And then wait for a few minutes just for the oil to get hot before putting in our plantain. Now we put in our plantain. So while our plantain is on fire, we have to keep turning it because we want it to be fried on both sides. So I will keep turning it until it gets brown. I don't like my plantain to be too brownish, so by the time it's a little bit brown, I'm gonna pick it out. Now it's a little brown, so a little brownish, so I'm gonna have to pick it out now. You can decide to leave yours till it's much more brown, but this is okay by me. Now we have our plantain, and then we can go ahead and make our pepper for our grilled fish. So now I have my pot on the stove. I'm gonna wait for the pot to be a little bit hot, and then I put in some oil. I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll add in my onions. So now I'm adding the onions. I'm just gonna saute it for a few minutes. I'll keep stirring it until it's a little bit brown. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my pepper, and for the pepper I grated it using my food processor, and the peppers that I use are red bell pepper, jalapeno, and scotch bonnet, a little of that, and then onions. And I also added a little bit of carrots, which is optional. If you like, you can use it. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. I just like to put a little of that in my pepper, that's it. So we're gonna close it and leave it to boil for a while. Now I'm gonna be making my fries. I got a ready-made potato fries. If you don't have that, you can go ahead and dice yours. I'll be using my air fryer to fry it. I put in a silicone liner. So I'm gonna spray some cooking oil onto my fries, and after that I'm gonna fry it at 385 degrees for 20 minutes. So now let's check on our pepper. This smells so good. I can smell the aroma already. And now I'm gonna be adding a few spices. I'll be using the remaining of my spices mixture. You remember the paste? Yeah, so I'll be using that first. Yeah, this is the paste, the leftover paste from our spice mixture. Yeah, I'll add that first, and then I'll go ahead and add my seasoning powder, just a little of it. I'll also add in crayfish powder, and then put in some salt, and then paprika just to give it the red color. And I will mix everything together. Wow, this smells so good. Yeah, this is nice. So I'm just gonna taste it and see if the salt is okay by me. This is nice. It tastes so good. If the salt is not okay, you can add a little bit, but I don't like so much salt in my pepper. So now we have our grilled fish here. looking yummy. And I'm gonna just take foil paper and just put the grilled fish in the foil paper. I'm just trying to set it ready so that we can put in our fried pepper. Look at that, it looks so beautiful. Yeah, so let's check on our pepper now. Wow, this is fried already. So we have our fried pepper here, and then we're going to take some out of it. Yeah, no, so I'm gonna add it to my fish. Yeah, so now I'm adding the pepper, the fried pepper, to the grilled fish. I'm just gonna make sure that I add the pepper on it very well. I'm gonna make sure that I spread it completely on the fish. Yeah, so it's nicely done right now. I'm just gonna try and transfer a few of the pepper to the downside of the fish, just so that we can have some pepper below the fish also. I just want the pepper to cover the fish entirely. Yeah, so now that we have this, I'm just gonna cover up the foil paper. You can just follow the same step that I'm using right now, the same thing I'm doing right now to do yours. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bake it in the oven. I'm using the oven right now because I have my fries in the air fryer. I'm just gonna bake it at 390 degree for like 10 minutes, and that's it. So now we have our potato fries done. Yeah, look at that, looking so beautiful. And then I'm gonna add some salt to taste, and mix them together. Yeah, so now we have our potato fries. So now I have my coleslaw here. I got the ready-made coleslaw. If you don't have the ready-made, you can grate yours. Just I have 3 ingredients: the purple cabbage, the white cabbage, and carrot. So now I'm adding the dressing. I use the coleslaw dressing, the salad de choux, and then I also added the Italian craft. The taste is wow, you're gonna like it. And then I just mix everything together, and that's it. We have our coleslaw all ready and set to go. So now I'm gonna check on our peppered grilled fish and bring it out of the oven. Wow, look at that. We have our pepper grilled fish ready. I'm just gonna open the foil paper. I smell the aroma. It smells so good. I just want to dive into it and taste some of it. This smells so good. So I'm just gonna open everything, and then we have our pepper grilled fish ready and good to go. Look at that. It looks so beautiful. So now I'm gonna bring it out, and then we can serve our meal for the day. So now we have all our 4 meals. We prepared the pepper grilled fish, the potato fries, the fried plantain, and our coleslaw. If you're able to make this meal from the scratch to the end, please leave me a comment, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. Yeah, look at that. This is what we made today. You can just serve it like this. Thank you so much, beautiful people, for watching my video today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.